Welcome to the Ateneo de Naga University's O'Brien Library. This library is named after Father James O'Brien, a Jesuit priest known for his love for Bicol and for us the Bicolanos.
Within these walls lie many treasures that shall serve you very well during your stay in this community. Therefore, in this lecture, I invite you to focus your attention on this library's various collections and services so as to become better acquainted with what is important this facility holds.
The library is the information resource center of the university. It exists to support the academic and research activities of the university. In line with the goals of the institution, the library ventured to meet the needs of all its patrons by providing an adequate, well-selected, and well-organized collection supporting the curricula and programs.
It likewise welcomes the opportunity of serving other institutions in the province and the region within the limits of its resources. The three-story, fully air-conditioned building has a total floor area of 3,600 square meters and a shelving capacity of up to 100,000 volumes. It can seat up to 600 plus users. The library is Wi-Fi zone in all floors. You may bring your personal laptops and notebooks inside the library and access the World Wide Web for free.
The library houses the college and graduate school collection and is using the Library of Congress classification scheme. Access to collection is done using the Online Public Access Catalog or OPAC, an online bibliography of library collection that is available to the public.
At present, the library has over 100,000 volumes of books, over 10,000 volumes of non-print materials, and over 200 periodical titles in print format. For the past 2 years, the library subscribed to EBSCO-host databases, with 13 databases for different academic disciplines. Other online resources are also available at the library's website.
The library is open from 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. on Mondays to Fridays, and on Saturdays, it is open from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. with no noon break. However, the library caters to patrons during Sundays before major examinations of the current semester at 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. only. Library general rules and regulations are the following. 1. It is a must that students and faculty should wear their IDs upon entering the library premises. 2. Patrons should scan their IDs at the computerized student monitoring system. 3. Patrons may bring their bags and other belongings inside the library premises. 4. Let the security guard on duty check your belongings upon exit.
To assist you on the different services, programs, and facilities that concern your information needs, the Reader Services Units will help you out. These service units assist users in the selection of books and other information sources on a given topic, as well as implements policies and procedures that govern the circulation and maintenance of reference, Filipiniana, periodicals, circulation, and reserved sections, along with guidelines to access electronic resources or digital collection.
First, upon entrance at the first floor, the information desk is located. This is the library's front desk, which attends to visiting users and researchers with written referral letters. Our security guard on duty is in charge of the information desk.
Should you need assistance on the use of information sources and search tools, the reference librarian is freely available to assist you at the first floor.
It offers individual orientation or group orientation, conducts also bibliographic instruction to individuals, as well as literature search on the subject of inquiry, prepares instructional access guides concerning electronic resources and databases. The latest service is the provision of online help, a virtual reference service which you may contact and chat anytime during library service hours for your research or library-related queries by giving you quick answers to common questions. You will find this at the library's homepage Need Help link.
This section also contains general and subject encyclopedias, dictionaries, handbooks, manuals, bibliographies, indices, geographical sources, travel guides, and directories. They are for room use only.
This handles by Miss Jean Baloloy, Reference Librarian.
For your research on materials that include Philippine history and culture, political science, Philippine literature, and social sciences, proceed to the Filipiniana section, found also at the first floor.
These are books written by Filipino authors, published here and abroad, and other written by foreign authors about the Philippines. They are to be used inside the library premises only. However, materials with more than one copy can be loaned out for overnight use. Fines are calculated 5 pesos per hour after due hours. This section 2 is handled by the reference librarian. For your current issues of magazines and journals, both foreign and local in print format, these are displayed on the racks and arranged alphabetically by titles and subjects at the periodical section. This section also keeps a collection of indices, CD-ROM indices, a bibliographic information of foreign articles, a computer index to Philippine periodical articles or the SIPA, and the O'Brien Index. A search instruction is posted to guide the users. Another service this section provides is the access to the electronic journals and newspapers subscribed by our university. Less than 10 computer terminals are allotted to our patrons to access and retrieve abstract and full-text articles of more than 8,000 publications, including 2 local newspapers, the Philippine Daily Inquirer and the Philippine Star, issues 2000 to date. Another reader service unit is that of reserve section. Materials found in this area have usually been placed here by faculty members and included in the list of required readings for their respective courses. The use of these materials is limited to 2 hours only, but may be renewed if not demanded by others. However, they can be loaned out for overnight use at 6 o'clock in the afternoon and to be returned at 8 a.m. the following day. Fines are calculated 5 pesos per hour after due hours. Adjacent to reserve is the Health and Allied Collection, comprises of health and medical information materials.
We have also a collection of theses and dissertations found at the second floor of the library. These are the theses of undergraduate and graduate students of the university. They are not allowed to be loaned out for home use. However, abstracts can be photocopied. These 3 sections are maintained and managed by Ms. Lily A. Condes, librarian. In search of CD-ROOMs and other company CDs for some books, DVD, transparencies, slides, as well as other non-print materials, the multimedia collection, formerly named Electronic Resource Center, is accessible, found also at the second floor of the library. These materials can be viewed at the IMC, Instructional Media Center. The multimedia collection is supervised by Ms. Marian A. Santo Domingo, Head of the Reader Services Units.
For the library users to freely access the collection, the circulation services at the 3rd floor is prepared to assist you. Books in this section can be brought outside the library premises for home use for 7 or 12 days and may be renewed once if not demanded by others. You may reserve also a currently loaned out book by filling out reservation form at the circulation counter. Ask assistance from the circulation librarian, Ms. Millet Verosa. If you're looking for rare Philippine and Bicol materials, visit the special collection, found also at the 3rd floor. For official records and manuscript collection of faculty and administrators, photographs, publications, student theses, and other materials that are significant in the history and progress of the Ateneo de Naga University, this can be found at the Archives section. These sections are maintained by Ms. Tess Florendo, Special Collection and Archives in charge.
For technical processing of all the library materials, as well as its acquisition, is done at the technical services found at the second floor. This is supervised by Ms. Badette Federico, together with her support staff, and Ms. Michelle Esmilia, the acquisitions librarian. Other services of the library includes interlibrary loan, photocopying services, and printing services.
The library houses also the Knowledge for Development Center found at the first floor. KDC and the World Bank undertakes to share information about development issues through books, audiovisual materials, virtual library on the internet, and assistive devices for persons with disabilities, and informed discussions of development issues. The center contains an extensive collection of development publications, World Bank project documents, and open to the public for free.
Next to the KDC is the Electronic Resource Center, formerly named Student Internet Center. It provides internet access to vast information from the World Wide Web. Students can send electronic mail and find resources on every topic from A to Z, as well as exchange and download information for academic, business, and recreational purposes. In case you are not familiar with the basic computer operation system, seek assistance from the personnel on duty.
The Institute of Bicol History and Culture can be found also inside the library at the second floor. The Institute is both a repository for materials and an organizing agency for activities relating to the study of Bicol history and culture. At present, Dr. Danilo M. Herona's historical collection on the glimpses of old Kabiculan and wartime memorabilia are placed for exhibits. Viewing schedule is from Monday to Saturday at 9 a.m. to 12 noon and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. only. For textbooks required by the faculty, you can find this at Textbook Center within the ground floor of the library building. Ask assistance from the textbook custodian how to avail the service. Should you find any difficulty in accessing the World Wide Web in your laptops, the Computer Services Office is the place to go. Mr. Arvin Corpus is the technician as well as in charge of the computer services of the library. All the operations, programs, services, and facilities that concern the information needs of the Ateneo de Naga community, faculty and students, and other stakeholders are overseen and supervised by the University Librarian Ms. Edna M. San Buenaventura, with the support of Ms. Ivy Atentar, the Administrative Assistant.
This lecture wishes to end with a fervent request for your support and cooperation in keeping this library conducive to academic work by maintaining silence and order at all times.
Together, let us work towards the high standard of excellence where the O'Brien Library services and facilities are concerned.
We warmly welcome you to this place
And invite you to make maximum use of this library.
If you do, your stay in this campus
Will no doubt be a fruitful
and enjoyable one. Thank you.